Hello everyone, wherever you are. This is the MVL Premier League Season 20. We are at Sri Raghavendra Sports Estate for the first semi-final match between CREDON Constructions and SPARKS. CREDON Constructions won the toss and chose to bowl. It's a very hot day here, 37 degrees. Zero chances of rain. There goes the first ball. And the first ball has been put away for a boundary. Good start. A very good start by SPARKS. Gautam Prasad is on strike. And at the non-strikers end, Srinivas Reddy. Prasanna Reddy is with the new ball. It has been an excellent tournament so far. A little bit wider. Good comeback by the bowler. Inside edge. Lucky enough that it did not go onto the stumps. This is MVL Premier League Season 20. Short pitched and put it away into the gap. The second boundary of the over. Good start for SPARKS. Gautam Prasad, the batsman, who's an experienced player. He has played 46 matches. A little bit bounce. Should be a single. Wanted to go for a second with a little bit of misfield. They got the second run as well. Good call by Gautam. Good call by Gautam. Last ball of the over. A little bit short pitched. Should be a single again. End of the first over. 11 for no loss. SPARKS. The first innings average score is 165 at this ground, Sri Raghavendra Sports Estate. A very good ground, one of the best in the city, and also one of the best in business. We have 4 cameras covering the entire ground here. This is one of the best with 4K resolution. High in the air, and it's gone. Gone for 6, first maximum of the match. What a shot by Gautam Prasad. Vigneshwar Reddy has started the over pretty well with a dot ball, but later has been put away for a 6. An excellent shot towards long on. Now there's a fielder at long on and one fielder outside the circle. Too much width. Over the head of the covers fielder. Is running for 4. Beautiful shot. Deep extra cover fielder was a little wider. It was very well placed shot. Gautam is on fire. A better one. It's in the air and gone! What a catch! First wicket falls for Sparks. Gautam Prasad, who seems to be a very well playing and in the middle, has to depart. First wicket gone for Sparks, 21 for 1 in 1.4 overs. Ravi has taken an excellent catch. The bowler Vigneshwar Reddy must be delighted because after being hit for a 6 and a 4, he has changed the length and line and got his first wicket. This first semi-final match is being played at Raghavendra Sports Estate, one of the best in the city. It's been covered by 4 cameras, 360-degree angle. It's a vice. No, it's been given! Wow! What a change! Umpire Sohail has taken enough time and slowly raised his finger. The batsman is disappointed. From this angle, it looked like it was hitting off. Very disappointed. 2 in 2 for Vigneshwar Reddy. Brilliant start by CREDON Constructions. 21 for 2 in 1.5 overs. Well, what a start for CREDON Constructions. 2 back-to-back wickets in the power play in the very second over. Vigneshwar Reddy has one more ball to go. Right now he's on hat-trick. The last batsman was Vijay to go. Gone by leg before wicket for the first ball. Now this is Arjun as the new batsman in. Safely played the ball. The second over has been completed. 21 for 2. Sparks. The other opener, Srinivas Reddy, was still at the non-striker's end. Has to face the ball yet. Arjun, the new batsman, has played over 175 matches. This is the 179th match for him. His highest score was a 106 not out. And the best part is his strike rate, 142. Excellent numbers for him. Well, Prasanna Reddy is back with the ball for his second over. Onto the leg side, nicely played. First boundary for Srinivas Reddy. It's a wrong line. Beg your pardon, it would be Arjun. The line was not that great because it was pitched in the middle and leg. There are only 2 fielders in the circle on the leg side. No third man. Lots of changes in the field right now. The mid wicket goes back. Better line, but has taken the edge. Gone for 4. Over third man. Only 2 fielders are allowed outside the 30-yard circle in the power play. They are placed one at deep mid wicket. Wide of the off stump. The first extra. The better line, high in the air. Now the bowler must be disappointed. That's gone all the way for a 6. Runs are coming very easy. The previous one has taken an edge and gone for 4, and this one has been played nicely, effortlessly for a 6. Oh, should be a 4. Should be a 4. Yes, it is. Look at that. Very calm and composed. Arjun in the middle. He just guided it towards the offside. The third man is in the circle. There's no chance for any fielder to get that ball. An expensive over this is. Last ball to go. Just let it go to the keeper. 3 overs are completed. 41 for 2. Sparks. "20 runs came off the last over. Vigneshwar Reddy is continuing his second over. The opener Srinivas Reddy is on strike now. Should be out, yes! The ball didn't bounce much. It was pitched straight. Wow, what a start. What a start by CREDON Constructions. They've got the man. Both the openers are gone now. 41 for 3 in 3.1 overs. Vigneshwar Reddy strikes again. He's got all 3 wickets.
Next batsman.
Next batsman in is Shashi, right-handed batsman. 178 matches and over 4,300 runs with an average of 31.94. Flighted. A good start. He's playing watchful. Shashi. It's on the leg side. Drifting down the leg side onto the pads. Vigneshwar Reddy, what a bowler he is. Not too much pace, he's a medium pacer. Very good line and length. Another one. See, it's only a chance just to drive the ball for a single. He has protection in the deep mid wicket and long off. Again on the leg side, tucked it nicely, going for a boundary towards the third man. Fine leg. A boundary of the last ball of third over. 46 for 3. First change in the bowling attack. Akash Rashtogi. 108 matches and 177 wickets. The economy is good, 6.66. Down the leg side for a wide. It's interesting to bring a leg spinner in the power play. Only two men guarding the entire leg side. Now mid wicket comes in. Good change this is. This time it's off the off. Just for a single. Sparks need a good partnership now. They've got runs on the board. Flighted, nicely played, driven just for a single. 50 comes up with that for Sparks in 4.4 overs. Too much wide, put it in the gap. Very well played. There was not enough pace in the ball. It was slower delivery, wide of off stump. Arjun had enough time in the world to play it onto the leg side. The fifth boundary for him. Last ball of the over. Flighted and should be a... Oh! Wow, wanted to sweep the ball. 5 overs are completed, 54 for 3. Good start of the semi-final. CREDON Constructions have won the toss and looks like they've taken a good decision to bowl first because they've got 3 wickets, 3 important wickets right in the power play itself. One more over to go in this power play. How many runs will they get in this over to capitalize the field restrictions? Shashi is on strike. Has made 3 runs of 6 balls. Arjun on the other end. 27 of 10. Now, very good fielding. Definitely saved a couple of runs for his team. Vigneshwar Reddy has been brought back again because he's the wicket taker so far. Again played straight to the man at mid wicket. Wow, beautifully bowled. not giving enough room to open up his arms. Arjun was surprised. This time on the offside. Four balls have been bowled, two more to go. 55 for 3. Very well bowled. Arjun being watchful. Doesn't want to take any risk here. Last ball of the power play. On the offside. Inside edge. Power play has completed. 55 for 3 Sparks. Arjun is still in the crease. 27 of 15. He's got 5 boundaries and 1 maximum. Shashi is taking his time. He has played 7 balls and made 4 runs. The successful bowler Vigneshwar Reddy has bowled 3 overs and he's got 3 wickets. 5.33 economy. He's given only 16 runs. All other bowlers are a little bit expensive. Good start to the semi-final. New bowler Navjot Singh. 215 matches. Should be a couple of runs. Navjot Singh, right arm off break, 128 wickets. Oh, nicely played, just put it away. Gone for 4. Not much bounce again in the gap. Gone for 4 again. Back-to-back boundaries for Arjun. On the backboard point. Fielder has been pushed out of 30-yard circle. This time it goes straight to the man. Fielder Ravi was taken an excellent catch at that position earlier in this innings. Last ball of the over. Ended with a dot. 67 for 3 in 7 overs. 12 runs came off the last over. A couple of back-to-back boundaries for Navjot Singh. Vigneshwar Reddy is going to finish his spell. He's brought back again for his 4th over, expecting to get maybe 1 or more wickets. Flighted, played back to the bowler. Disciplined bowling. Look at the line and length. It's not giving too much width. Though on the other end, it was a destructive batsman, Arjun. It was only a dot ball and a single. Excellent bowling performance by Vigneshwar Reddy. No loose balls, no short pitch. Look at that, a little bit flighted. And the line is exceptional. He's hardly bowling the 3rd or 4th stump, not giving too much width. This time tried to free his arms, and yes, he has found the gap. First boundary for Shashi. Long on was a little straighter. So he has played nicely between the deep mid wicket and long on. Huge gap there. Seven runs came off this over already. Still one more ball to go. Vigneshwar Reddy, will he be able to fulfill the reason why he was brought in to the attack? Will he get the wicket? Ooh. Beauty. Oh, given. Now, a little bit of discussion. From this angle, it didn't look like there was any nick, but not even a sound. Umpire Mohammad Jameel has referred it to the 3rd umpire. Is there a nick? At one point it looked like the batsman was walking away. He's very close. We're looking at this angle. Look at that. He has taken a couple of steps back, the batsman. Arjun, Shashi. Has to be looked at a couple more times. Now look at that, you're looking at the zoom in picture. It's very close. As it carried, looks like it is. And yes, it is declared. The 4th wicket falls. Vigneshwar Reddy has struck again. Has got the 4th ball at the end of his spell. The last ball. Eight overs are completed. 74 for 4. It's a debacle of the top order for Sparks. The highest scorer Arjun is still in the middle. Gautam Prasad, who's the opener, has made 21 of 10 balls. And the other 3 batsmen were gone for lower scores. Srinivas Reddy was out for 1. Vijay was gone for the first ball, the Golden Duck. And the last batsman to depart was Shashi, 10 of 12 balls. Sridhar is the new batsman, 128 matches, 1510 runs. And Ravi will be the new bowler, slow arm orthodox. 112 matches, 123 wickets. Economy is a little higher, 8.14. But his best figures were 4 for 11. Sparks must be disappointed with the number of wickets that they have lost. But they have a healthy run rate of 9.25. They need another good partnership now. They need someone who can support from the other end for Arjun. A lot of protection on the straight. Too much flighted. Just for a single. They have deep mid wicket, long on, long off. Deep extra cover. This should be interesting because Sridhar is a left-handed batter. Just for a single. An orthodox field setting this is. For Sridhar, they had 3 men on the offside. Still, there was a single. Arjun is on strike. Just rotating the strike. 3 singles so far in this over. Now a man comes at short cover, mid-off. Still, he found the gap for a single. They already had long off for Sridhar and had a mid on as well. Straight to the man. Vigneshwar Reddy is a fielder. Good start by Ravi. Only 4 runs so far. Arjun has got a little bit of width, but only managed to get a single. A good start by Ravi. Only 5 runs of the over. 9 completed, 79 for 4. Arjun moved on to 43 of 26 balls. On the other end, Sridhar 2 of 2. Vigneshwar Reddy completed his spell of 4 overs and has given 23 runs. The new bowler will be Navdeep Singh. .238 matches, 79 wickets. A lot of spin coming up. Oh! Leg bias of the first ball. Good turn. Now the other bowlers didn't see much of a turn. But Navdeep Singh, I think it should be a good option to have a slip in place for the left arm batter. Ooh! Beautifully bowled. The captain should definitely consider to have a slip. Look at that. Misfield, but only for a single. Arjun played it on the back foot, has taken enough room, but couldn't connect it well. Played it straight to the man. This time, played it into the air. Goes over the head of the long on fielder for all the way for 6. Pressure released for Arjun. And that brings up 49 for Arjun. Still one more ball to go. Too much width again. Cut it away. But straight to the man. Arjun has to wait for another over for his half century. Halfway through the innings, 10 overs completed, 87 for 4 in the first semi-final match between CREDON Construction and SPARKS at Raghavendra Sports Estate as part of MVL Premier League Season 20. We'll be taking a short break and be back soon. Welcome back. Ravi to bowl the 11th over. Sridhar on strike. Too much width. Just for a single, looking for a second. Good running by Sridhar. Good call. This time straight to the man in the deep for a single. Sparks need this partnership to go on at least for 3-4 more overs. Arjun is back on strike now. He's on 49. It's a big gap on the leg side. Only the third man is in the circle. Should be an easy single. No. Arjun was not interested. Sridhar has taken the stance. Actually, he has taken the run up early. Cut it away. That brings 50 for Arjun. Very well played. 50 of 31 with the help of 7 boundaries and 2 sixes. Sparks need him to go deeper till the end. He should be in the crease for at least 17th or 18th over as well. Now high in the air, man comes underneath it. Dropped! It was a lollipop. Should have been taken. It didn't have to move much. Bowler Ravi is disappointed. One of the easiest catches it should be. But he has been put down. 11 overs are completed, 92 for 4. Arjun is at 50 of 32. And Sridhar 7 of 8. Ravi bowled very well. He has given only 5 runs. Navdeep Singh is back for his second over. He has given 7 runs in the first. Fighted over the head of the 30-yard circle fielder. Just for a single. Oh, lot of turn. Cut it straight to the point. Chance gone! What a catch! Navdeep Singh strikes. And big disappointment for Sparks, because the batsman who's going off, taking a long walk, is Arjun. Was made half century for his team. CREDON Constructions are delighted. 5 wickets gone of 93 in 11.3 overs.
Start.
No batter. New batter is in, and there was a little bit of misfield, otherwise there could have been a chance of a run out. Alamuru Srini is the new batter. Sridhar, will he go big now? No. Yes, no, yes, no. Chance of a run out. No. A lot of confusion. There was no run at all. Definitely not, because well fielded. I think it's Vigneshwar Reddy. 12 overs are completed, 94 for 5. Excellent over by Navdeep Singh. Good comeback. He's given 7 runs in the first over, but this end it worked for him. Change of ends. He has given only 2 runs and has taken the most important wicket of the innings. Arjun, the half-centurian, the highest scorer of the innings so far, was gone in the previous over. The run rate has come down drastically. It was close to 10. Now it is 7.83. Akash Rastogi is the bowler. Back for the second over. It's got a slip in place. Close to 8 more overs to go in this innings, and Sparks need someone who can go big. if they need to put a very good score on the board. The start was great. Wide down the leg side. They had a good start in terms of runs, but they lost the wickets regularly. Wow, good spin and bounce as well. Ashish is turning the ball very well here. No slip now. 3. Yes, it's gone for 4. Yes. He should have had the slip in place. It's almost outside edge. He's able to turn the ball very well, and I'm surprised why he did not go for the slip earlier. This time pitched outside leg, but turned on to the batter. Last ball to go. 100 came up with the boundary previously, and this time again swung full swing of the bat, takes the outside edge and goes for a boundary. 2 boundaries in this over. 105 for 5 in 13 overs. Srini 10 of 6 and Sridhar 9 of 12. This is the first semi-final of MVL Premier League Season 20. It's been played at Sri Raghavendra Sports Estate, one of the best in business, with 4 all-round cameras, experienced umpires. In the air, over the head of the 30-yard circle fielder, only for a single. Now this is the ground which introduced the 4K cameras. 4 cameras. The third umpire as well to check the runouts. Usually we don't see this. Played straight down the ground. Straight to long off for a single. Confusion again. Fielders are in the circle and the ball is going straight to the man, but the non-striker wanted to go for a single. Oh, big swing. Pitched in line of off stump, and It just missed the stumps. Driven for a single. "14 overs are gone, 108 for 5. Only 3 runs came off Navdeep Singh's third over. He has bowled excellently. He has got a wicket in his previous over. He has bowled 3 overs, 12 for 1. Srini, the batsman, 11 of 7 balls. And Sridhar, 11 of 17. Only 6 more overs to go. And we don't see the fireworks yet. Well, Ravi is back with the ball. Slow left arm orthodox bowler. A little bit of weight high in the air. Is it going all the way? Yes! Beautiful shot. The first maximum from Srini. They need more of these kind. Too much width again. In the gap. Gone for 4 this time. Between long off and deep extra cover. Excellent placement. Now there is an extra fielder between on the long off at the ropes. Only a single this time. This is good batting. After a 6 and 4, he has taken a single immediately, rotating the strike. That's sensible batting. Ravi is going around the wicket for the right-hand batsman. Miscued, high in the air, chance of a catch, but now it's falls short. The long off fielder is on the rope, too far. A single to end the over. Good over for Sparks. A couple of big hits. Navdeep Singh is back for the 16th over. Started with a full toss. Reader miscued it just for a single. Beautifully balled. He has seen the batsman coming off. Who bowled a Yorker. Width. Just a single. Overthrows and it's going for a boundary. Wow! Unnecessary runs. Akash, who threw it to the keeper, but it was way before. Too high for the keeper as well, and there was no backup. There were actually two fielders behind the keeper, but none of them could catch it. Ooh. Shot! Beautiful shot! All the way for 6. At the deep mid wicket. Srini is on fire now. 19 of 11. That was his first 6. Last ball of the over. And ended with a dot. A beautiful spell. Excellent one by Navdeep Singh. 4 overs, 25 of 1 wicket. 16 overs are gone. 134 for 5. Srini, 19 of 12 balls. And Sridhar, 29 of 24. There's 4 more overs to go. Vigneshwar Reddy and Navdeep Singh have completed their spells. The other bowling options for them are Ravi and Akash Rastogi. Both have bowled economically. Now Sampath Kumar is a new bowler. Is here. 141 matches, 141 wickets. Good economy of 6.31. His best figures are 5 for 4. At one point, it looked like he lost the grip. A little bit of fumble, but at the end, he managed to keep it in his hands. 6th wicket falls, 135 for 6 in 16.2 overs. Srini, who was playing very well. 19 runs of 13 balls, a couple of boundaries and 1 6. Sampath strikes in his first over. Was being brought in to bowl the 17th over. Good start for him. But look at that, 6 down. This seems to be a low-scoring semi-finals. 135 for 6. 8.27 is the current run rate. If they go at the same pace, they could reach up to 165. In the air, one bounce to the fielder. A deep extra cover. Poonam Siddharth is the new batter in 78 matches. Just over 1,000 runs. An average of 25.1. Too much breadth into the gap. No. Straight to the fielder. Siddharth is off the mark. Siddharth, who has been playing patiently, is into his 30s now. Too much width. Wide of off stump. Just a single. One more ball to go in this over. Well played. Well played by Siddharth. He will keep the strike. 17 overs are gone. 139 for 6. Sridhar is at 32. Siddharth only 2. The new batter in. An excellent over by Sampath. A successful one. He's given only 5 runs so far. Well, just only 3 overs to go in this innings. 139 for 6. In the hot summer, too hot day, when you have a big tree and a little bit of shade, it's like heaven. Akash Rastogi is back for his 3rd over. 140 comes up for Sparks. Wow, lovely, premeditated. He knows only the fine leg fielder is in the circle. Scoop. He played the scoop shot, but there was not enough pace in the ball, so it didn't run for the boundary. Just a couple of runs. Innovation from the batter. It's miscued, high in the air. Who will take it? Who wants it? No! This is the least expected. The expectations from the keeper are usually very high. He was very well within the reach. The catch was put down. This time high in the air, straight to long off. And this time Sampath takes it. Sampath didn't make any mistake this time. The 7th wicket falls for Sparks at 143 for 7. Akash has got his man. First wicket for him. One, 4, 3 for 7 in 17.5. This is the first semi-final of MVL Premier League Season 20, which is being played at Sri Raghavendra Sports Estate. One of the best for the cricket. 4 HD cameras, 4K, covering the whole ground in 360 degrees. A lot of facilities here. Experienced umpires, third umpire, and there's also one review for the players. Lot of turn, but to Pawan is the new batter in. 107 matches, 1535 runs. He has got a century under his belt. 18 overs are completed, 143 for 7. Sampath is back for his second over. He'll be bowling the 19th over, the penultimate over. This is a red ball cricket, but still we can see a lot of colors. Oh, too much weight, high in the air, man is coming underneath it, but he won't get it. Just for a single. Talking about the colors, different color caps. Blue color Panama hat, red color hat, but the most interesting is the batsman's gloves. Look at the color. I've never seen a black or that dark color gloves. Wow. Shot, gone! All the way for 6. Okay, looks like the batter is angry with the commentator's comments on his gloves. I'm saying that's as a compliment, not as comment. But good start. Oh. Mistimed. Only for a single. But to Pawan, a tall man, the previous 6 was awesome, effortless. It's always difficult to bowl when you have A left hand and right hand combination, and again this time eye in the air. Always failed. Misjudge. He misjudged the step. And it's gone for 4. This seems to be a good over for Sparks. Both the batters are trying to get runs. The single, 6, single and the boundary in this over so far. 12 came already. 2 more to go. Mistimed again. It'll only be a single. They're moved into 40s. Oh, didn't bounce much. 19 overs are completed. 156 for 7. Pavan is in the crease, 7 of 4 balls. And Sridhar will be on strike. He's at 41 of 33. Previous over by Sampath was a little expensive. 13 overs came of it. Who will bowl the last over? Akash Rastogi.
Thirteen.
In the air, should be safe. Oh, yes. Good effort by Vignesh. It was onto his hand, the left hand, and bounced out. The danger man, Pavan, is on strike now. Too much weight in the air. Sampath is underneath it and has taken it. Save. The safe hands. Second catch by Sampath. 8 wickets gone. 4 more balls to be bowled in this innings. 157 for 8. First semi-finals of MVL Premier League Season 20. CREDON Constructions have won the toss and elected to bowl. Sparks have started their innings very well. At one point of time, it looked 200 could have been very much possible on the board. But the number of wickets have fallen in regular intervals. Now they're at 157. Srinivas is the new batter in. There was a second run, but it's better to have Sridhar on strike. So they settled for 1. A lot of protection of the offside. Long off. Deep covers. But Sampath again. Yes! Third catch by Sampath. And Sridhar has to depart. 42 of 34. What a debacle for Sparks. The last man walking in. 158 for 9 in 19.4 overs. Oh, straight over the head of the bowler. And gone for 4. What a shot. Chaitanya Krishna is a new batter in, but Srinivas, who has hit the boundary. That brings her 162. Last ball of the innings. Oh, driven in the gap. 2 runs easily. .164. Sparks have managed to get 164 in 20 overs. An excellent over by Akash Rastogi. The last over, he's given only 8 runs, but he has got 2 wickets. First semi-final between CREDON Constructions and Sparks. Sparks have won the toss and invited Sparks to bat. Sparks have put 164 in their 20 overs with a loss of 9 wickets. Seven bowlers have been used. Prasanna Reddy 2 overs in the beginning, but he was very expensive. 31 runs. Vigneshwar Reddy was a star bowler of their side. 4 overs, 23 runs and 4 wickets at 5.75 economy. The best of their side. Akash Rastogi 4 overs, 31 for 3. Navjot Singh 1 over, 12 runs. Ravi 3 overs, 23. Navdeep Singh is the third bowler who completed his spell of 4 overs, 25 for 1. Sampath Kumar 2 overs, 18 for 1. At Sparks, Arjun was the top scorer with 50 of 34. Opener Gautam Prasad 21 of 10. And in the middle order, Sridhar 42 of 35. Srini 19 of 13. Only 4 extras, 3 wides and 1 leg byes. Sparks 164 for 9 and CREDON Constructions need 165 in their 20 overs to win this first semi-finals. We'll be back after a short break. Welcome back to the second innings of the first semi-final of this MVL Premier League Season 20. The match between CREDON Constructions and SPARKS. CREDON Constructions have won the toss and elected to bowl. SPARKS have posted 164 runs in their allotted 20 overs for the loss of 9 wickets. And the chase is now on. Chaitu is with the new ball. Navjot Singh and Ravi are the openers for CREDON Constructions. An attacking field set. Slip in place. Long on and deep point. Those are the two fielders outside the 30-yard circle for this power play. Oh, beaten by the pace. A couple of dot balls to start the innings. First runs on the board with a single. CREDON Constructions need 165 runs at 8.41 runs per over. Ravi is a left-handed batter. A lot of experience. 353 matches. Close to 5,000 runs. Chaitu has a long off and a backward deep point for the left-hander. Oh, chance of a run out! Missed it. There was no run, but Ravi wanted a single. Good call by Navjot Singh, but the keeper couldn't take the ball properly. The opportunity was missed. They need to convert these half chances into wickets. Need at least a couple of wickets in this power play. Wide down the leg side, beats everyone. Gone for 4, first boundary, which comes in terms of an extra. 5 runs, and also he has to re-bowl it. It's interesting to see the keeper is off to the stumps for the medium pacer bowler. Now he goes back. A slip and a gully. Again on the leg side. Another wide. Six runs on the board already. 2 more balls to go in the first over. Chaitu is going round the wicket for the left-hander. Ravi is off the mark. Apart from those wides and the boundary, it's a good over so far. Not many runs of the ball of the bat, only 2. Dot ball to end the over. CREDON Construction. Two big shots in the over. Navjot Singh is on fire. A boundary and a six. But to Pawan, who bowled two good balls in the beginning of the over. That's another six. Back-to-back sixes. What a shot. Incredible. Last ball of the over, but again tried to go big. A chase for the fielder, long on fielder. Oh, he still has a chance. Yes, but 3 runs. A long run for Ashish. From long on to deep mid wicket. Saved 1 run. Two overs are completed, 28 for no loss. Good start by CREDON Construction. Navjot Singh, 17 of 8. 1 boundary and a couple of sixes. Ravi on the other end, 2 of 3. An expensive over from Pawan. Chaitanya Krishna, Chaitu is back for the second over, for his second over. This time no slip. Again the keeper is onto the stumps. Ravi is back on strike. On the entire leg side, only 2 fielders. Both of them are in the 30-yard circle. Just defended. Pitched in the off in middle. A little bit of leg side would be a disaster because there's a lot of gap on the leg side. Beaten the fielder at square of the offside just for a single. Only 2 runs of the over so far, 2.3. Already 30 runs on the board. Standing tall and simply defended. Another dot ball. Good over so far. it be a calm before the cyclone? Will he go big this one? No, very well bowled. Knocked out Singh, 21 of 12. Look at the strike rate, 175. He can play big shots effortlessly. Now change in the field. Long on comes in now. But he played straight to long off. Only for a single. Pawan the fielder at long on. 3 overs completed. 31 for no loss. A very good over. Only 3 runs of it. Should be a change in the bowling end. The chase is on of this first semi-finals of MVL Premier League Season 20 at Raghavendra Sports Estate. One of the first in the city to have 4 cameras to cover 360 degrees. And also replays and third umpire. So many facilities. Sridhar is a new bowler. 128 matches, 165 wickets. Good economy of 6.14. Oh, big swing. Big swing. The appeal for stump out. They want to go for a review. The captain is not interested. Flighted. Just a single. Oh, good shot. Good shot. Found the gap. First boundary for Ravi. It pretty much looked like a premeditated shot. There's nothing wrong with the line. It was out of off stump, but Ravi looked at the gap on the onside and played it to backward square. 36 for 3 in 3.3 overs. Again, he went on to the left side, but straight to the man. field there. The fielders are active in the ground, though it's a lot humid. It's a very hot day. This is the last ball of the over. Very well bowled. Sridhar completed his first over, has given only 6 runs. 4 overs are completed, 37 for no loss. CREDON Constructions in their chase of 165. The current run rate is healthy at 9.25. They still need 128 in 96 runs, 96 balls. Another spinner will be coming in, Arjun. Very experienced and the dangerous bowler to be looked at. 178 matches and 286 wickets. That's amazing. The economy is just over 6.5. 6 for 14 was the best figures of his career. Attacking field set. This is a slip and a gully. And look at that, 5 men in the circle. Straight to the man. Right. 6 men in the ring covering the offside. A big swing. But there's a lot of gap between ball and bat. It didn't bounce much. Good start by Arjun. 3 dot balls, pressure. Ooh. The star bowler of the side, Arjun. 4 dot balls, and this is what expected for the batsman to go big, but he mistimed it only for a single. Now field change for the right-handed batsman. Deep mid-wicket is coming into the circle now. So only long off and long on. Slip is still in place. But doesn't matter, he played over the head of the mid-wicket fielder. It's running away for boundary. Boundary number 2 for Navjot Singh. 5 overs are completed, 42 for no loss. Navjot Singh 27 of 18 and Ravi 9 of 12. A very good over by Arjun. 1 more over to go in this power play. Sparks desperately need a wicket. And the man they need to look at is Navjot Singh. That's the wicket they need. short drinks break. Very hot summer day this is. 37 degrees. Sridhar is back to bowl the last over of the power play. Inside edge of the first ball for a single. Navjot Singh is on strike, 27 of 18, 43 runs on the board in 5.5 overs, 5.1 overs. 5 more balls to go. Chance! Oh! Put down. It was a low catch. It was difficult, particularly for the man of this height. But Ravi was a fielder, and this time played straight to long on. Navjot Singh has got a live, was dropped by Ravi at mid-off. In the 6th over. A big swing, but straight to the man. Two more balls to go in this over. A little wider. Should be a wide, yes. Sridhar losing the line. Oh, catch! What a catch! Excellent fielding. It was coming onto his hands like a rocket, but he didn't make any mistake. First wicket falls. This is what Sparks were looking for. The first wicket is gone in the power play. 45 for 1, CREDON Constructions. The man taking the long walk is Ravi. He's out for 10 of 15 balls.
ఇంకట్టు పోతారు.
Ankit Pratik is a new batter in 67 matches, 992 runs. Very close to make his 1000-run mark. His highest score was 73. The right-handed batter. Safely played to end the power play. 45 for 1, CREDON Constructions. Ankit Pratik is yet to open his account. 45 for 1. Navjot Singh, 28 of 20.
14 120. Anna.
They require 120 runs in 84 balls.
Anna.
Ashish is a new bowler, bowling the 7th over. Too much width. Only a single. Look at the way the players are moving in the field. Even in this hot sun, I mentioned 37 degrees earlier, now it's 39. Or it feels like 40. Again to the same fielder, only for a single. Look at their energy. They're taking a lot of liquids during the breaks, but not sure that is sufficient enough. There's a wide. Only water is not sufficient for the players who's playing in these conditions, these hot conditions. This time to long on for a single. Talking about the fitness and the activeness of these players. They need a lot of energy. Big swing back to the bowler. Another dot ball of the over. This is a big one. Big swing of the bat, but straight to the point fielder for a single. A good over has come to an end. Only 6 runs. That brings 50 runs have come up. CREDON Constructions 51 of 1 in 7 overs. And the current run rate is dipping slowly, 7.29 right now, and the required run rate is 8.77. So they need 114 runs in 78 balls. Change in the bowling attack. Alamuru Srini, 52 matches. Left arm spinner, started with a wide down the leg side. He's going around the wicket for the right-handed batsman, Navjot Singh. Slow ball, flighted, but it'll be safe. Good start by Srini. Though he started with a wide, didn't give too many runs. Ankit played it towards the leg side, only for a single. Eight overs gone, 59 for 1. Ankit Prateek 7 of 6 balls, and Navjot Singh 33 of 27. Required runs are 106 in 72 balls, and the run rate is shooting up, 8.83 now, the required run rate, and the current run rate is only 7.38. They need one batter to go big. Maybe Navjot Singh, who has been hitting the ball properly. The timing is awesome for him so far. The new batter Ankit Prateek is struggling a little bit. So Navjot Singh is on strike. Ashish is back for his second over. Couldn't time it well. A little bit of misfield. Yes, no between the batsmen. Navjot Singh wanted the second run. If it was not misfielded, there was actually no second run. It could have been very tight. Inside edge, between the legs of the keeper, it goes for a boundary. It doesn't matter how it is coming. They need these runs. 61 for 1 in 8.1. Now it's 65 in 8.2. Ooh! It nearly took the head off the umpire. Navjot Singh. What a shot. Umpire Sohail was lucky enough, and he just saved himself from that deadly ball coming at him. What a shot. Good comeback by Ashish. Didn't give much width this time. Similar shot, but there's not enough power in it. A single to long on. Oh, good call, good call. Chance! Oh! It was a clear chance of a run out. Direct hit would have been the wicket number 2 for Sparks. But that was missed. Another extra run came in. The 9 overs are completed, 72 for 1. Ankit Prateek is 9 of 7. And Navjot Singh 44 of 32. They still need 93 runs in 66 balls. Navjot is back on strike. And Srini is bowling his second over. He has given in only 88 runs in his first over. Oh, good line. Very good line. Pitched in the middle and off. Flighted. It'll be safe. One bounce to long on fielder. Excellent bowling this is. A lot of variation. Srini has seen the switch hit. Missed everyone. Should be a couple of runs. No. They have to settle for a single. Now it came off the bat. I thought it was a bice. Look at that, where the batsman is standing. Dead ball. Navjot Singh is teasing the bowler. He's standing completely off the wicket, exposing all those 3 wickets. but missed it. This is interesting and also entertaining, I would say. He's throwing a challenge for the bowler way to bowl. Stepped out of the crease. Mistimed. Only for a single. Lucky enough, there was not enough power in there. Otherwise, it would have gone straight to the long on fielder. He was beaten by the spin and the pace. This time on the leg side, or on pitched on the leg stump. Played it for a single. 10 overs are gone, halfway through the innings. 76 for 1. 89 required in 60 balls. The required run rate is still close to 9, and the players will take a short break. The game resumes after the drinks break. Sridhar is back into the attack. 77 for 1 in 10.1 overs. They look strong enough. They have enough wickets in their hand. 88 needed in 59. CREDON Constructions. Ooh. Misjudged and tried to stop the ball with his legs, a little bit of football feet, which backfired. Another extra run, so 2 runs there. That brings Navjot Singh on strike. This time straight over the head of the bowler for a boundary. That brings 50 for Navjot, 52 of 38. Navjot Singh shows the batting so easy. He makes it so easy to chase this total. A flighted one. Simply tuck and a single. Sensible batting this from Navjot Singh. Onto the leg side this time, only for a single. No dot balls in this over. Stepping out, wanted to go big. Clever bowling. 11 overs are completed, 85 for 1, still 80 runs required in 54. Navjot Singh still in the crease, 53 of 40. And Ankit Prateek, 13 of 11. Sridhar completed his 3 overs, has given only 18 runs and has taken the wicket of the opener. And Arjun is back to bowl the 12th over. A lot of expectations from him, because Sparks need wickets now. Turn. They should have a fielder in the circle. They have one, backward square, but they need covers fielder to stop the singles. It doesn't matter, offside or onside. These two batters are snatching the singles. Ooh. Beaten by the spin now. Oh. He's coming down the track. That's the reason why. A little bit of argument with the umpire. Arjun thinks that's a right ball and should have been given. Umpire says it pitched out of the off stump, and also the batter was down the track. Another leg bite. This was pitched off the leg stump. Frustration. This is what happens when you don't get what you asked for from the umpire. He lost his line. Arjun.
ఓవర్.
Field. A lot of argument. I'm not sure why or where this came from. Somebody was saying since he has stepped out of the crease, the leg wide should not be given. I'm not sure who is making that argument. The scoreboard has been updated. 12 overs are gone. 89 for 1. Srini is into the attack. A single down the ground, and they're going for the second one. Chance of a run out, and given. Ankit Pratik is gone. I'm not sure what the batsmen were thinking. It was played straight to the man, and we have seen their fielding has been exceptional today. Their throws are good. There was no second run. Even if you look at the replay, they have taken the first run hard, but there was no second run. CREDON Constructions 90 for 2 in 12.1 overs. They still require 75 runs in 47. And the new batter is another Singh. The brothers. Navdeep Singh is the new batter in 238 matches, 6,294 runs. A flighted delivery. Now Navjot has said thank you and hit it all over for a maximum. Joining him, his brother Navdeep Singh. 6,294 runs, and his highest score was 122. Good to see the brothers playing in a match, particularly when they are at striker and non-striker end. Ooh. Navjot Singh. He's teasing the bowler. Look at that, where he stood. He stood at the 5th stump. And even the keeper got confused. He couldn't collect the ball. And there was a bye. Navdeep is off the mark straight away. A2 off. He should have left that. It would have been a wide. We wanted to play much. There was no power in the previous shot, but this one cut away hard. Look at the pose for the pictures. Take the screenshot later. "13 overs completed, 99 for 2. CREDON constructions are going well, but their required run rate is shooting up. 9.43 now. It's a lead 66 runs in the last 7 overs. The rest 99 for 2 in 13 overs. CREDON constructions. 66 required in 42. Srini is back into the attack. And these brothers, Navdeep Singh and Navjot Singh, are in the middle now. The responsibility of taking their team home is on their shoulders. And there he goes. It's not only one brother, even I am ready for the big shot, says Navdeep. His first boundary. No, not the boundary. My mistake, he went for a big shot. 100 up for CREDON constructions in 13.2 overs. Oh, half a chance. Half a chance. Oh, big swing. It misses. Good keeping. He collected the ball and immediately tossed out the bails. But Navjot was rooted in the crease. Oh. Looks like he got injured himself. It was an inside edge. Siddharth has already struggled early in the innings. Looks like doesn't have a proper gear of gloves or inners. In the first 10 overs, he already got injured once, but it was not that hard. But this time looks like he's in a lot of pain. The organizer, Venkat, is immediately in the ground for his rescue with the spray. One of these batters should go and get some runs and play shots like these, but probably into the gaps. (103 for 2 in 14 overs. 62 more runs required in 36 balls. And look at the required run rate. It's about 10 now, 10.33. A very good bowling performance by Sparks. Substitute fielder Pandu is coming in. Well, this is the first semi-final of MVL Premier League Season 20 between CREDON Constructions and Sparks. Sparks have lost the toss and batted first. They have put 164 runs on board, and CREDON Constructions are chasing it. They have enough wickets in hand. They are at 103 for 2 in 14 overs. Only 6 more overs to go. In those 6 overs, they need to get 62 runs. Ashish has completed 3 overs earlier, and Chaito is back again. Once again, it was an inside edge, and keeper got injured himself, but this time on his legs. Coming up will be the semi-final 2 between All Stars versus Drunken Monkey. Drunken Monkey have been unbeaten in this tournament, so this will be an interesting battle coming up. Navdeep Singh played it on the ground for a single. Look at the protection they have on the leg side. Deep square leg. Deep mid wicket, long on. Nobody in the 30-yard circle. And of the offside, long off. Covers. That's where they need to have a fielder. They should have a fielder in the 30-yard circle, maybe between mid-on and mid-wicket. Hit it hard, but straight to long off. Runs are coming in a slow pace, only in terms of singles and twos, which do not help CREDON Constructions. A slower ball and gone! Look at that! Navjot Singh. Oh, what a disaster. Slow ball deceived him. Chaitu has struck. Navjot was on front foot. And the keeper Sidhu didn't make any mistake. This time he collected the ball very nicely and tossed the bails off. The most important wicket goes. Navjot Singh gone for 65 in 50 balls with 5 fours and 3 sixes with a good strike rate of 130. Now another fresh pair of legs coming in this chase. Will there be any change in the strategy or the pace in which they get the runs? 59 more required in 31 balls. And the run rate, required run rate is almost 11.5 now. Getting close to 2 runs a ball. And the Sparks have been exceptional during this chase. Apart from a few loose balls, they are very disciplined in terms of line and length and also with the fielding. "15 overs are completed, 107 for 3.
30 balls, 58 runs required.
Off in there. The new batter, Ram, jersey number 106. Vast experience, 439 matches, 9,215 runs. He's a very good player. He can turn the tables. He's a match winner, obviously, in so many matches for his team. His highest score was 217. I'm guessing that should be in a limited over match. Navdeep Singh is yet to hit a boundary. He has been struggling with his timing. He has faced 10 balls and only put 5 runs on the board. He went big Wanted to go big, but missed it completely. In the air, into the gap, but the fielder takes it after a step with a bounce. But they don't mind it as long as they do not leak the boundaries. Sparks hit it hard this time. Ram gets his first boundary. This is what I've been talking about, the timing and also the power. Very well bowled. "16 overs are gone, 113 for 3. 52 runs required in 24 balls. And the run rate is going higher and higher. 13 runs per over is required now. Who will turn the tables now? Who will change the gears? Navdeep Singh is still struggling. 12 balls that he faced, only managed to get 6 runs. Ram on the other end looks promising. He has got a boundary of the 4 balls that he faced. Sridhar is back to finish his spell. Oh, back into the hands. Dropped. It's a difficult one. I'm sure he did not even expect the ball to come back to his hands so fast. A slower one this time, but played it down the ground for a single. Ram. They are still going or getting singles only. Played it into the back, in the gap. The third man is in the circle. First boundary for Navdeep Singh. Well, it's still a start. They still need a lot more boundaries if they have to win this match. CREDON Constructions. They have wickets in hand. Somebody has to take the risk. And that would be Navdeep. So it's high in the air. Straight to the man at long off. This is what I've been talking about. They have been exceptional in the field. You have seen a catch earlier. The first one was a great catch, and this time it's straight into the hands of the long off fielder. He didn't have to move at all. It's kind of a practice, catching practice. CREDON Constructions 119 for 4 in 16.4 overs, and the required run rate is 13.8. 46 runs needed in 20 balls. Another right-handed batsman, Sampath Kumar, will be joining Ram in the crease. 141 matches 3,024 runs. Good average of just over 30. These two batsmen are relatively new in the crease. Have to see how they face the coming 20 balls. Flighted. Straight in the line. Yes or no? Yes or no? Oh! Confusion. Lack of communication and lack of confidence as well. It's right there in front of your eyes where the ball is going, where the fielder is coming. There was no run at all. Look at the replay when we get a chance. In these kind of situations, even the non-striker should give a call, take a strong stance, whether you want to go for it or not. If the fielder is coming from mid-off, then the non-striker would be running into the danger end. And the striker also, he knows that there is no run. He should have said loud and clear, no. But ultimately, there was no run. 17 overs are completed, 119 for 4. 46 needed in 18. Looks like the match is slowly slipping away from CREDON Construction's hands. The singles and doubles no more help their team, because 46 in 20 balls is a huge number, and this is what they need. Has he got enough? No! And the danger man departs. Not enough power. It was high in the air, straight into the hands of the tallest man of their side in Sparks. They managed to get another wicket. 119 for 5 in 17.1 overs. Ram goes for 7 of 6 balls. And CREDON Constructions are in deep trouble now. Akash Rastogi is the new batter in 108 matches, 732. His high score was only 40. Oh, played straight down the ground. Good effort by the bowler. But that's a dangerous act to stop the ball. He could get injured, but luckily he didn't. It's not an impossible score to reach now, but somebody has to take a stance, not the ground shots, or even if they are playing these, they need to find gaps. .44 runs needed in 15 balls. We have been seeing IPL as well. There are so many matches. Even 25 runs in 1 over is not good enough. Another single down the ground. Last week we have seen the match between Hyderabad and Gujarat. 25 runs were chased in the last over. This is high in the air. Has it got enough? Yes, it is. This is what they need to start with. Akash Rastogi. It's all about the timing and power. In the air, but it will be safe. Brilliant bowling by Chaitanya. He completed his spell of 4 overs, has given 25 runs and got only 2 wickets, but 2 important wickets, not only 2. Brilliant bowling. "18 overs are gone, 129 for 5. Still 36 runs needed in the last 2 overs. Somebody needs to play the role of the finisher, best finishers. We have seen so many matches in IPL. And the new finisher is Tewatia, who will be CREDON Constructions Tewatia. Would that be Akash or Sampath? 2 wide. They'll be glad to take it. And this one again goes up. Chance of a wicket again. Gone. Akash is gone. Pawan didn't make a mistake at long on. Sixth wicket falls for them, and Prasanna Reddy will be the new batter in experienced one. 271 matches that he has played and made over 3,200 runs.
Anna?
Sampath is on strike. A big shot. Wanted to play it, but didn't time it as they given it up. 35 needed in 10 balls. There he goes. Straight to the strong man at long on for a single. Down the ground for a single again. Looks like both the batters have given it up. 34 runs required in 8 balls. 25.5 is the required run rate. Again a single. 7 more balls to go. Now the over has completed. 19 overs are completed. 138 for 6. And 27 required in 6 balls. Brilliant bowling performance by Sparks. 6 bowlers have been used. Three of them have completed their spell of 4 overs. Chaitanya, Sridhar and Arjun. And this time he played it off the offside, only for a single. Inside edge, again, dropped. The keeper is struggling. He's into a lot of pain now. Come on, big man. Looks like he's walking off the field, the keeper. Only 5 more balls to go in this innings. Cricketing gear is very important because the safety matters. Safety comes first. The more you invest in your gear, the safer you are. And that's when you will be able to enjoy the game and excel in it. So Arjun puts on the gloves. He doesn't have the keeper pads, but he thinks it's okay. 4 more balls to go in this innings. And coming up, the second semi-final in this MVL Premier League Season 20. That will be the next match between All Stars and Drunken Monkey. A full toss. Again a single. Inside edge, but they will take a single again. On this overthrow, they can take a couple more if they want to, but they've simply given it up because it doesn't matter anymore. It's impossible to win this match from their point of view at this stage. Last ball. A collective team effort by Sparks. The first finalist of this tournament, MVL Premier League Season 20. They have lost the toss, but they have put a very good score on the board, 164. In response, CREDON Constructions but not good enough to reach that target. The scoreboard is still getting updated. A little technical issue. Well, coming up, the second semi-final between All Stars and Drunken Monkey will be starting in a few minutes, and we'll be back after a short break.